If you want to set up Secure Folder on Google Pixel 10 Pro XL, then you can easily do that. Instead of searching for Secure Folder, we can use Private Space, which is an equivalent of Secure Folder. So in here, what you can do is you can use the search bar in the app drawer, and then we can type Private Space. And we can select this option. You will need to verify yourself with the biometrics or password, and then we can tap on Setup in the bottom right corner. Now, the private space is like a separate environment that we can have inside our phone. It is separate from everything that we have outside of it. It uses different apps, different accounts, different data, and so on and so forth. And if you press Got It now over here, then you will see the sign-in page to the Google account. And this is because we can sign into a Google account that will be used inside the private space. So you can use the same account that you use normally on your phone, or you can use an account that will be storing different information, different data inside the private space. So let me just quickly sign in. And also, by the way, you can skip this process if you don't want to use a Google account. However, we have a Play Store inside the private space, so this is why you might need to use a Google account. After that, we can choose if we will be using this device. So let's go next. And then we need to agree to Google Terms of Service. There we go. And after that, we can choose if we want to use the same password as we use for the screen lock, or if you want to create a new password just for the private space. So I'm gonna choose a new lock. Over here, we need to enter the screen lock password, and then we can choose the type of password that we wish to use for our secure folder or private space. And all of these options also include the fingerprint sensor, so we can scan our finger for the private space. But we can also choose continue without fingerprint unlock, and then you can once again choose whichever password type you wish to use. I'm gonna set up a simple PIN code, enter the password twice in order to confirm that you want to use it, and then we should be all set. And in order to find the private space, we need to scroll all the way down. Over here, in the app drawer. Over here, as you can see, we have the private space. Tap on the lock on the right side, enter the password for the private space, and there we go. Now we can start installing apps inside our private space or secure folder. Once again, whatever you install within the private space, inside the private space, it will not be installed outside of it. And at the same time, if you have something installed outside of the private space, it will not be installed in here. And you cannot really move it into the private space as well. You can install it, but not move. So this means that if you install something, you have to set it up again as well. For the most part, you will have to sign into your accounts and so on and so forth. So let's say if you have WhatsApp and if you want to move it into the private space, then you need to install WhatsApp in here, and then you will have to log into your account again. And you can only access the WhatsApp from the private space if you just unlock the private space, of course. You can also tap on this setting icon right next to the lock button once the private space is unlocked in order to find some additional options that can be quite useful. And that's it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.